Title contenders no fit contend against red card. This Arsenal game was actually a beautiful game, and it's a game, it's a thing, and it's a situation that can happen to anybody. But it all depends on the player and the manager how they manage such situation. Anything can get red card, yes. Anything can get red card. So first of all, I have from this Arsenal game against Bournemouth, I have like three things to say about the match. In as much as Bournemouth, they born Arsenal mouth to chop and to win the league, because it be like so na threat for Arsenal to actually win the league. In as much they did that, they did that in Arsenal ground. Arsenal gave them the opportunity, the privilege to for them to win the match and to lose the game. That's from Arsenal's part. The first thing I would say concerning this game was it was actually a player's fault. Like Arsenal players and the coach, they sold this game yesterday. Your blessed say they go play the game for a way to lose. You get Arsenal sold the game in the sense that first of all, that decision rather by Saliba to tackle that guy because of maybe it was the last man. First of all, I would say it was a defensive error. Defensive error in the sense that both Gabriel and Saliba were on the same line. Who does that? So why will all Arsenal, everybody Arsenal just pushing and pressing, even with defenders? So who was covering for who? You get so for Saliba, he saw that there was nobody there. Like the Gabriel was ahead, and if that guy should go that ball, it could be a goal. But for me, I would have preferred for that guy to score a goal than Saliba to take a red card. Because if Arsenal were a goal down and they have all their 11 men, they can still come from behind and do something, or at least salvage a point. It could be draw. But Saliba making that decision to tackle that guy, which resulted to the red card, actually bottled the entire game. You get a goal down cannot bottle a game, but a man down. How Premier League is rather. You know how Premier League is, that a red card has a whole lot of things to say about your team. Even Man City, if Man City get red card when they play 0-0, it's very likely that either they draw or maybe they lose. You get so for me, it was a player's fault. The whole I'm blaming everybody, including that pass from I see Merino that resulted to a penalty. It was also players' fault. Arteta, the midfield was not balanced. No, the only person that was playing game from Arsenal match yesterday was Declan Rice. Declan Rice was the only player that stood up. You get, and I don't know why. Well, I don't want to blame anybody, but I'm blaming the coach and the players. The game was not balanced, and injury and record is not an excuse, man. It's not an excuse. You get so Arsenal like this, they need to step up. They need to step up big time if they really want to contest for title, not top four. Because like this now, if they continue like this, top four no go sure for them. You get. And it was obvious that Arsenal's attack they miss Saka. Whether they admit it or not, Arsenal attack they miss Saka big time. Looking at the game yesterday, Arsenal had just 6 shots and only 1 shot on target against Bournemouth too. Just 1 shot on target against Bournemouth. And people are telling me Saka is not the playmaker in Arsenal. Saka, in fact, Saka is the only player that Arsenal is built around. When Odegaard went for injury, Arsenal see the ball. They see they do things. You get, but as soon as Saka picked up injury, you could see from the game yesterday against Bournemouth say, Omo Saka get the attack. You know, get one be you owe Arsenal against Bournemouth, even if there are 2 men down, cannot be having 1 shot on target in the entire match. Just 1 shot on target. No, nah, that's too poor. That's too poor. Then the Bournemouth they had 30 shots and 4 shots on target. Then for me personally, I'm blaming Arteta for the kind choices he made in his selection. I get for the entire game, it was the players that actually sold that game. Even if you are 1 man down, there's a way you see balance your game, man. You see ball well. Arsenal, you need to work on their mindset of playing with 10 men or even 9 men. We've seen team like Tottenham or Chelsea. I can't remember. I think last season when they were playing with 10 men, they still fought, although they lost the game. But you could see that they were fighting, like they were giving tough time to Chelsea. I think it was Tottenham Chelsea. You get so for me, it's not an excuse from Arteta or from any Arsenal player for them to lose this match yesterday because of the red card. Even before the red card came, we saw the kind of games Arsenal were playing. They're not even playing games like people that are ready to actually win the Premier League. So I don't know if they are playing for top 4 or they are playing for the league now. But if they are playing for the league to win the league, man, they need to step up big time. The player, the coach, everybody need to step up. They need to work on their mindset, especially when they are men down or when they are on injury. You get, you can't put anybody. But for me personally, yesterday, I was not happy with Arsenal. I was not happy with Arsenal. I was not happy with Arsenal at all. Probably like say who they contest for title. Now Bonner go burn him mouth. But everywhere good, sha. Everywhere good, sha. Everywhere good. Most see how it they go for Arsenal. Man, it's a big shame on Arsenal like this because this is the second time Bonamans are having victory over Arsenal. You get, but just nevertheless, everywhere good. Everywhere good. Whereas the season is still cooking. Most see what it go up. Most what it go suck. You get.